classes are a bit different than our in-person classes that we hold here at the cooking school, in that the virtual classes are still hands-on and interactive, but obviously you're in the comfort of your own home doing it. And you know, we could accommodate up to 500 plus people in a virtual class, which is great. Our virtual classes are also, you know, very interactive. So you could ask questions during the class. With smaller class sizes, you could actually be up on the screen and see one another as well. I'm gonna add my stock. I'm gonna add my thyme, Cajun seasoning, bay leaf, cayenne, tomatoes. It's all going in. Give it a quick stir. You want a very slow simmer at this point, guys. You don't want it boiling, okay? Simmering is basically, I'm gonna show you what a simmer looks like if you don't know.
Harvey, it's so good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you guys. God bless you all.
Cheers.
Jeron, the chef Jeron. There he is.
Let me take off the palm trees.
I love your palm trees.
David.
Hope there's nobody running around in hey,
we can
Hey,
make
I already
that.
told Blake he had to have pants on tonight.
So
You
I
see
told
that
Jared to
commercial?
get pants on.
Cool
Hey.
stuff.
Cheers to all you guys that won the contest. Congratulations.
Jambalaya.
Wait, we're cooking jambalaya?
Hey, how about a toast for our general manager? Here,
Oh,
Here.
Mark.
Thank you so much, Jeff.
Cheers.
I'm gonna put you guys back up on screen because I'd love to see some of these jambalaya dishes, whether they're done or not, if you can get your cameras close.
Oh, yeah.
Red pepper,
I'm really
baby.
happy.
When Chef was talking about that, I'm like, would that be another really fun one? This is a blast.
yeah.
We've got a tech guy here, his name is Paul, that does all the camera work during the classes, so they're very professionally done. And you know, you get to see multiple camera shots and zoom ins on the chef as he's preparing the meal in front of you and fielding questions. We also love to tell stories, share tips and tricks, and we make our classes very fun. It's not just about instruction, it's about having a good time and learning something from it. So with all our classes here at the Cutting Edge Classroom, whether in-house or virtual, we focus on cooking skills, and you'll actually get to watch the chef do everything. So he'll be cutting up vegetables on a cutting board, maybe preparing some different proteins or meats, sauteing, roasting. Whatever your class is, you're going to learn the skill needed to make that dish at home or duplicate that dish. Also, you will be sent a video of the class to watch afterwards, so that in case you feel like you missed something, you can go ahead and log in, watch the video, and follow along. Really simple. I'm gonna chop up some onions. I've already got my beef, my tomatoes, all my spices, everything's together. So this is really a basic one, not a lot of knife work. The vegetable one will be a little bit more. Question?
Yeah, question from Lynn. What is the difference between 1 cup dry measure and 1 cup liquid? Aren't they both 1 cup?
Ah, good question. Well, here's the difference. So I'll give you a visual on this one, since we're talking about cups. So let me get a cup measuring device, and let me get a liquid cup measure. Okay, here I come. So with a dry cup measure, that's what this is, okay? This is a wet cup measure. So if you look on this, 1 cup is right here, and then 2 cups is up here, and then you have this distance right here, okay? This is just 1 solid cup. So in other words, if you're measuring dry ingredients in a liquid cup, you can't scrape it off flat. You're never gonna get it perfectly accurate. And you cannot get it accurate up if you're measuring 2 cups off of here, because this is actually like 2.5 cups total volume. So with this, you could put flour in here, heap it up, take your scraper, go across the top, and you got perfect level cup. In this, you can't do that. So this is liquid, this is dry. So we have a lot of menus to choose from in the virtual format. And some of them are listed on our website, www.thecuttingedgeclassroom.com, or you could call us or email us and we will come up with a menu for you. There really isn't anything we can't teach. All of our instructors are chefs and we know the business well inside and out. And we specialize in all types of cooking methods, techniques, and international cuisine. So there's really nothing that we cannot do, from baking and pastries to Thai food, Italian, Japanese, sushi. We do it all. So I don't know what happened. Can't tell you.
Okay.
I never had soupy carbonara. She put 2 cups in?
No.
Okay, let me go, hold on a second. Let me go get a cup measurer here and I'm gonna give you a quick, you know what, it happens. I mean, just pull the pasta out of it and, you know, eat it. It's gonna be fine. So one of my favorite things about these virtual classes is the way that people just get into them and enjoy them. And then a lot of times at the end of the class, everybody will hold their food up so that I can see it on screen and they can see each other's dishes and the way they prepare them. And, you know, a lot of people are competitive in these. You know, not everybody has to be or is, but sometimes they like to compete with each other with their dishes, and it's just a laughing, you know, good time at the end of class, and everybody kind of sits down and eats. We leave them up on screen for a while, or they can go into their own room and enjoy their meal. So it's really a really fun, exciting, interesting experience. So at this point, you know, you've got your salad, it's ready to go. What I would do is have this out, let people pick at it, or you could put it maybe in a more elongated bowl so it's easier to get at, and then dress it as you eat it, okay? There it is. So there's our salads. And when you're sauteing, you always want to make sure your food starts cooking as soon as it hits the pan. That way you get a nice sear on it. A little bit of cilantro. And a touch of salsa verde on top. And you've got one thing. Taters, the most important one. Off to the side. Notice I call them taters because I'm in Tennessee and that's what we call them here. Okay, I think I got everything. So there it is. Gorilla tacos.